And welcome to all under 12 Yarra family, friends and players. Well, what a year we've had. It's been an absolutely outstanding one. We started with 23 players and we finished with the same 23 players. Well done, boys. If you want to measure success as a leader, I think that's a pretty good measure. I've been able to use this in the boardroom and got the same type of feeling back. So, for you boys, absolutely outstanding. We played 16 games. We had 11 wins. Amazing. One draw and a couple of tight losses. And one of those was to the eventual premiership team in Mount Evelyn. The Mount Evelyn coach kept in contact with me all year and said that we were the benchmark that he wanted his boys to be. To have sportsmanship, respect for the umpires, respect for the coaches, and respect for one another. It's in writing if you ever want to have a look at it, but he was just absolutely blown away by how well you boys all go about your football. Never late. If you're going to have a little challenge, your folks let us know, or you let me know, or Sarah. Just wonderful. The umpires, they come up to me, and they probably do to Sarah and to Greenie, and say, I hope we get you guys next week, because never once do you get there and get disappointed and mouth off or anything like that. Again, sensational. And you are a credit, each and every one of you, to your parents and all of your family for what you've been able to achieve this year. Well done. We'll go on to now the awards with bated breath. I'll hand over to our absolutely fantastic team manager Sarah to announce the award recipients for this year. But before I do, if you get one, congratulations. If you don't, it's still congratulations, because you're a part of getting these recipients or these people that get the award, and it could be your turn next year, depending on how you get there and go about your football. Over to you, Sarah.
Okay, so we've got a few awards to give out. The first one we'll start with is Best and Fairest, and these are based on the votes that the families all did throughout the season. So Best and Fairest for this year, Julius.
Have a quick word about Julius. Julius, what a player, what a year, outstanding. The modern day ruck rover. I know he loves to play in the ruck. He's a pretty handy centre half back as well. But he's got a massive motor, runs all day, trains extremely hard. Maybe you can just ease down a little bit on some of that, mate. But I tell you, you've had a great year, so congratulations.
First runner-up, Oscar Taylor.
Over there.
Well done, Oscar. Number 18, our half forward flanker, ruck rover, centreman, swing back flanker, got the works. Absolute delight to train with. I remember when you first started with us back in the under 9s, a little bit of the scallywag, like to do a bit of breakdancing and that while I was trying to speak. But now you're a real leader and you've had a great year again, Oscar. Well done, mate. We've got to come.
And the second runner-up for Best and Fairest is Riley McCoy.
Number 27. What a year. My gosh, what a year. Big clunk marks, most reliable guy in the air, and tackle like an absolute man possessed. Really great year, Riley. You had a couple of games that you missed too, so it was, did you? Yeah, he gave me a funny look then. He did. He missed about 6 games. But work on that kick in for next year, mate, and I tell you what, you're going to have an absolutely stellar career, so well done, mate.
Okay, so that's it for the family awards. Next we have the Coaches Award. And this year that goes to Jonas.
Well, number 16, man of, or boy of very few words at the start of the year. But as we got to know one another and we worked out where it was the best place for Jonah to learn his skill, he really listened to his coaches, not just me, but to Greenie, and absolutely had a blast of a year off the half-back flank. Had a bit of a run around the other areas, but I think that half-back flank, I think it's one of the best spots in the ground too, mate. So you had a great year, you did everything I asked of you, and you're using your voice and the way you trained, you were leading the example for the others. So well done, Jonah.
But most improved, and that goes to Ben Burke.
Shame Benny's not here because Benny is improved outside. He really has got there and been slowly growing as a footballer, and is Mr. Reliable this year. So Ben has a very strong future ahead of him, just like everyone else here. So well done to Ben.
And we've got an award for the best player of the final series, and that goes to Ryan Parr.
Can I get on white TV too? Right. Ryan had an outstanding year, but that preliminary final against Mount Evelyn was something else, mate. So well done, and a bright future ahead for you too.
The club gets a Rebel voucher for each team. It's donated by Bell Real Estate, I believe.
Harry's had a great year, and for the people with a bit of silver hair on the head, would all remember a pretty good footballer played for Carlton and the Sydney Swans, and I think Geelong, Greg Williams. And that's how this bloke plays. He's just in and under, rips the ball out. He's running off like this with the blokes hanging off his back. He gets a nice handball out, and he can kick either side of his body. He's a pleasure to coach. Well done, Harry. Finalisation, just so it doesn't just peter out. Again, thanks so much to the coaching team, committee, family and friends, and most of all, let's give it up for our under 12 Yarras.